Welcome to this week's 2 Minute Tuesday video. I'm very excited to be with you here today. I'm sorry that the video is coming out later, but I am on vacation this week, and so I do have a couple announcements for you. Remember, tomorrow night during the outlet, all middle school and high schoolers are invited to come out for our youth Christmas party. All youth are encouraged to wear a ugly sweater and bring a gift for a White Elephant gift exchange with a $10 maximum spending limit. This is going to be such a great time, so all middle and high school students are invited to come out to this. Move Conference is coming up before we know it. It is December 29th and 30th, and remember, if you're coming on this, you will need to pay for 3 meals, and I recommend that you bring at least $10 per meal just to make sure that you have enough money to cover everything. Finally, Christmas is coming up. I'm very excited. This Saturday, we're going to have our Christmas Eve service at 6 p.m. It's going to be great. It's a family service, so invite everybody to come out. It's going to be so much fun. And then on Christmas Day, on December 25th, we're going to not have any Sunday school, but we will have service at 11 where we're going to be celebrating Lord's Supper and baptism, so I'm very excited for that. This week, we are in Washington, D.C. for our family vacation this year, and so I am very excited to be here in this city. And what's really cool is that it's given me the opportunity to just take what I've learned in school, in middle, high school, and college, and just, history, things that we read about in books, but remember that they're actually real things. Like today, we were able to see the Declaration of Independence and just make that connection that it's a real object, that history actually did happen, that it was a real thing. And this week, coming up to Christmas, we're in the season of Advent, we're in the season of waiting. But on Sunday, we get to go to church, we get to worship, we get to spend time with family, but we get to celebrate the birth of Jesus. And that's the biggest thing, that was a real thing that happened. God sent his son for you and me. And this week, we get to make that connection, that wasn't just a story in a book, but it's a real thing. And that God sent everything for us. And it really pushes this big picture, that it's really not tiny in the little bit of scripture in Luke chapter 2, but it's really this big all-consuming thing that God sent for us that just goes throughout our life. And so it's about the big picture this week, and it's about us getting to celebrate Jesus' birth and proclaiming that to all of our friends and family this week. And so guys, as you go this week, remember, it's about the big picture. Love y'all, praying for you, and I'll talk to you soon.
There's your big picture.